Hey, 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 it's Mr. Excitement here again. 4:44 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Yeah, I have to wake up early to do this kind of stuff before I get ready for work. This is dedication, people. This is dedication. Plus, I have this weird nerve compression thing in my leg, so I actually woke up in pain this morning. So, didn't need an alarm clock. So anyway, what do we have here? We have coinmarketcap.com, and BTC dominance is at 38.8%. It's gone lower, which means the alts are picking up, right? And if you look at the charts here, the hourly one is mixed nicely, ups and downs. You can see most of them are in the green, though, if you're looking at the 24 or the 7-day. You can see that Bitcoin right this second is 83.47. Let's refresh the screen, make sure I've got the most up to date. 83.32, down a little bit from that. 573 for Ethereum. Ether, it's almost back up to 600. I mean, that's like, wow. 38.9% Bitcoin dominance. These numbers fluctuate. As we know, it's a 24-hour market. So, I mean, look, you could go up here just as well. Look at these numbers. You don't. I guess people like when YouTubers do this because, Neo 74. I'm hoping Neo comes back. I have long positions in Neo and VeChain. VeChain, I got my ass handed to me with my VeChain investment. I believe in the use case of VeChain. I would really like to see Verge here. I got stuck with a bag in Verge. Let me tell you about my Verge bag story on my trading bot. Windows, where's desktop? There we go. I have two bots right now. One is trading and with ETH as the base currency. Now, during the whole crash time, ETH was the place to be for a trading bot. It was the one that was doing most of the trading. Right now, mine is, you can see for today, now today's only 4 hours old, 5 hours old. I've got zero going on overnight here. And even yesterday, look at this, 0.31%, $1 almost gain. It's been underwhelming a little bit. Now, granted, you play with the percentage of these things, but you're making a few cents on a trade. And that's that. If I had a lot more money in my trading balances, then I would make more because it's a percentage. My Bitcoin bot uses Bitcoin as the base currency, has been doing a lot more trading. As you can see, yesterday it was a $5 gain. Again, I don't have a lot of money in these things. If I had like a few Bitcoin worth of balance, then just based on a percentage, I'd be making a lot more. So as time goes forward, I hope to put more into these. But for now, this is what I got. So today I'm already at 0.36%. Today's only a few hours old. But the Bitcoin bot is doing more trading. It's more active right now. As you can see my sales log here. Pretty good profit. I mean, considering, look, 2.68%, 2.53%, 2.56%, 2.39%, 4.4%, 2.25, 2.5, 4.07, 2.3, 2.25. I mean, so, compounding and stuff, this isn't so bad. I mean, you think about as the numbers go up or if I had more in here, this is a pretty good little strategy, I think. Yeah. But, Almost forgot. So anyway, in the Bitcoin bot, if you look at my pairs log, look down here, XVG minus 30.5%, because what happened, it pumped the other day with that whole partnership announcement, and then when everybody found out it was the porn coin, it dropped like a rock, and my bot got stuck with it. I've since placed this into like a sell-only mode, no DCA status, but I'm holding a bag. So, I don't know. Let's hope eventually it comes back and sells. Because, you know, yeah, bot trading. So anyway, there you go. So, check out my video on weak hands. As you can see, it's still way down from the all-time high, but I mean, volatility is your friend with this thing. I don't want to go into too much of that in this video because I have whole videos donated towards it. I'm going to be making more, so I don't want to overwhelm you with every video. Techbait.net, my tech news site, my site. I did this. I created this. Okay, I created this mainly for my own use, and then I decided, hey, maybe other people start to use it as well. It's a good resource. It updates fairly regularly. What do we have here? Anything good in the news? Ether investment firm against trading on Canadian stock exchange. Interesting. The stock for cryptocurrency investment firm Ether Capital has begun trading on a Canadian stock exchange, formerly known as Ethereum Capital. The investment fund shares went live on the NEO exchange in Toronto Thursday. The company plans to invest the funds it raises both into startups developing projects in the space as well as make direct purchases of Ether, the cryptocurrency of the Ethereum network, as previously reported. So that's pretty good, I guess, right, for Ether. Smart contract pioneer Nick Szabo, don't ditch decentralization. Right. Decentralization is where it's at, people. This is decentralized exchanges. I can't wait to see Binance's decentralized exchange. Speaking at the Synchronize 2018 conference, since I didn't know there was a Synchronize 2018 conference in New York City. And that was yesterday. Today's Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. So everybody's talking about this consensus coming up mid-May. There's a Synchronized 2018 going on in New York City. New York City can be a tech hub if they only stop with the stupid regulations and get rid of that stupid bit license. Hopefully we get some smarter politicians soon. I know there's some young, savvy ones that want to get things kick-started. So yeah, go look at. I'm not going to go through every single one of these articles. I mean, you are welcome to go to techbait.net and read them yourself. Do your own research, people. But I wanted to point some of this. So Walmart wants to store payment data on a blockchain. Interesting concept. Key resistance broken for the ETH USD pair. Fifth Avenue house for sale. $45 million in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple. You know, Fifth Avenue is kind of cool, but I mean, first of all, it's not really a house over there. They're all apartments. I don't know. I don't get the whole New York City buy an apartment thing. I work in New York City. I'd much rather live out in Jersey, where I live. I like having a house with a yard and trees and stuff. To take the bus into New York and the subway. New York's great, but I wouldn't want to live there. It's just me. Ethereum price analysis rising. Bitcoin t-shirts, bulls and the bears, weak hands. Check out my other videos. I go through the smart contract. I really don't think you can lose here. Hardware wallets. There was a real kind of pyramid scheme in South Korea that hoaxed money out of people. Let's again use something that is transparent and on the blockchain. Mt. Gox CEO. He says he doesn't want to be a billionaire. Sure. So yeah, go through and look at this stuff, and it's a good site. My site. So yeah, and then so that's what we have here, people. So like I said, we have the bot trading. I'm almost ready to upgrade to 2.0 of this. What happens is my bot is going subscription model, which I don't like. Thankfully, they've decided to grandfather in existing customers, so I won't have to do the monthly payment thing for my bot. As a matter of fact, because they announced that you would have to have all your licenses bought by the time they released 2.0, which is supposed to be released today, by the way. I went ahead and bought a second license for the other exchange. So I'm trading on 2 exchanges right now, but the good news is that I've got my 2 licenses. I can run one instance against 2 different exchanges. And if there's ever another exchange they support that I would rather trade on, they say at that point I'll be able to move my license to another exchange. These guys better honor their commitment to keeping us free of subscription charges for existing customers with licenses. I really wish they wouldn't have gone to a subscription model. I think that it's terrible. We have enough things in the subscription model area. People like wasting their money. That's what it comes down to. They like these constant payment schemes where instead of having to come up with, say, $300 for a license, they pay, $50 monthly, which is stupid because over how many months you're gonna pay more than that single license cost in perpetuity now. So, but people like that sort of thing. People like wasting their money and throwing it out the window. So I guess you can't blame these guys for wanting a piece of that pie, that guaranteed monthly revenue pie. Anyway, so if you go to my site, I have another cloud-based subscription bot here, which you can try out if you like that subscription model. And you don't have to host it on your own machine or on a VPS. Be careful. You can get bagged up with any bot, but this one's interesting. I don't run it right now because I have my other one and I like hosting it on my own machine. But that's me. I provide this for people who would like to try bot trading with the cloud. So I guess that's it. I mean, look, hey, you look at the sentiment for the market, people. It seems like we're on an uptrend here. I don't know if the crashing is over. I think it might be, but the last time we thought the crashing was over, things crashed. So you don't really know what's going to happen. You don't know what the whales are doing, the manipulators, the governments. You don't know what's really on the horizon. So, we can only hope that the market's going to have a comeback now with these conferences that are going on, and that we can get back to our highs and all-time highs. We can only hope that the people who wanted things to crash for so many months and suck so much value out of the market have bought up all their cheap crypto and are now happy to see it go up as well. We'll see. We just don't really know. Hopefully the alt market will bounce back because there's a lot of great projects here that deserve investment. We'll see. We'll just keep checking it daily. Hey, we're all in this together. So anyway, I know, I'm not the most exciting YouTuber. I try to do a mix of stuff here. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. It's no cost to you, but it's got value to me. And, again, please check out the weak hands thing. Check it out. This is worth checking out. And it's smart contract driven. Where is it? I'm clicking around now. I don't like clicking around. That's where I wanted to go. It's smart contract driven, and it really, really is an awesome, awesome thing. Please go through my master node. It would help me. Costs you nothing to do that. And that's that. I hope that some of this stuff is useful. And I'm going to sign off now because I really have nothing else to say right now. All right. Happy Friday, people. Safe investing.